I don't ever do that. I don't ever do that shit to you.
Fire!
Oh, here's one to go.
What the fuck was that? Did you see the ghost? Did you see that?
Fire.
I saw the ghost. It is kind of scary, atmospheric. Ah! Delay, let's just go and fucking play for the very first time after midnight. The game is not ready. It has a lot of stuff until it's gonna be ready. You can buy the game though if you want. It's called about 9.75 euros, which means $9, I think, something like that, right? And the game has been out from 13 November. 13th of November. There are 4 reviews. This one, yeah, it has some issues, but the developer already, fixed a lot of them, and he's trying to work with the ideas that I gave him. So with no further delay, let's just go and fucking play after midnight and see what the game is all about. And also, I'm playing in the dev branch of the game, in the test developers version for the new things that he has, implemented. Let's go. Oh yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La la. La la. Let's go. Okay, brightness. Brightness, let's do brightness to 80. Apply. Is it applied? Hopefully. Select language. English. I said to show that again. Skip. Is the graphics in the best? Maximum graphics! I want maximum graphics. Okay. That's all? Didn't keep it. Apply. Doesn't apply. Anyhow, we're not gonna change it, I assume. That's some issues that the game has, But I want to show it to you. Create game holdings. I'm gonna play in private. Accept. Let's go. It's in a real engine, the game. That's me! The developer told me that he's working to have a lobby, a garage, that you can go there and change your character, change your clothing, and all this stuff. Now the game looks like this. Okay. It has, when you start the game, there is only one map available, which is the Woods House. But when you reach level 2, you're supposed to go in the East Coast Road, and you're supposed to do, this is the open world map. You're supposed to go there and search for some stuff. It's like, searching stuff, notes, to fill up a lot of stuff about ghosts. And while you are there are 2 maps that you can discover. You must find the abandoned hospital, and when you're gonna find the abandoned hospital in the open world map, then it's gonna be available to play here. Discover the map on the East Coast Road to unlock. You see, and we have a forgotten school that you also should play the open world map in order to discover it, and to unlock it and to be able to play it. So far, we're gonna play only the Woods House, and I'm not gonna play anymore. And I don't know if I'm gonna try to find the ghosts or no. I just want you to have an idea about the game, because I found it. It looks promising. You can play it. Also, the developer told me that he fixed some of the issues that me and Helena found when we were trying to play multiplayer. I'm gonna try it, and we're gonna see. Also, no one is speaking in the chat. Are we streaming? What the fuck is going on? Are we live? No one is speaking. What's happening? I thought my OBS froze or something. So, a house hidden in the woods, a perturbed story awaits its goals. I am live. No one is talking. He entered with only 5 clues. Okay. Let me synchronize it with Tixper. Ah! Okay, we are streaming. Okay. Deadly nice, thank you very much, but that's not what I asked for. I just asked if we were live. Okay, that the fact that we were live, it was good enough. Okay. So, we're gonna go in Wood's house. Find the main creature guilty of what's happening around. We have difficulty normal, hard, epic. I'm gonna go in epic. I got this. No, of course we're not gonna go epic. Clock start 3 minutes earlier. Reduced aggressiveness and mobility statistics decrease. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Also, I told him to add some sound effects in the flaming skull, in the clock, and all this stuff. He's gonna add that. You're not a VIP, no, because the month is over. Okay. So, this is the journal. I told him that this should be a full screen material, not like this, but for now it's like this. So, tip and tricks. Gradually increase the aggression as time progresses past midnight. Increase aggression based on proximity, considering the following factors. Sound of footsteps. You're not supposed to run, because some of the ghosts can hear you and they can be more aggressive if you run. Talking or making noise. So, silence. I kill you! Being very close to the creature. So, the closer you are to the creature can feel you, and I can feel your heartbeat. That, no heartbeat. Being observed. Why are you laughing? I'm talking serious here. I'm trying to, to present the game.
See, I'm serious.
Okay. Now, being observed for an extended period. So if the ghost sees me, right? It is highly recommended to avoid making noise when near the creature and to try crouching. Hello, Pipistam. The creature can understand questions in the language of the host game. Okay. You can customize the hotkeys, blah, blah, blah. Be careful with your language, blah, 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 blah. Introduction. The devoted priest. Deep in the heart of the forest stands a Victorian mansion. Its once grand architecture now cloaked in shadows. Rumors speak of those who ventured here only to vanish without a trace. An unsettling silence pervades, broken only by distant, mournful cries that echo through the trees, chilling the soul. Fuck. Poetic, right? Huh? So, Πολυδούρης. Narrow trail leads to the house, but it's said to vanish behind those who walk it, leaving them isolated and able to find their way back. A priest died defending this church. His spirit protects his holy grounds. We have proof that the creature might respond by the name of Mark. So it's not Christopher Mitchell, that's good, right? So, this is the available equipment right now. We have Latin, which is, a flashlight, crystal ball. Place it on the ground next to the creature's location, and it might be activated by the creature. Also, I told him to rework the whole journal, and he's gonna rework it. And also, I did, a schedule with, it's midnight. Just came in. What do you mean it's midnight? I'm talking. I made this, with Photoshop a schedule of how the notebook, the journal should look, and send it to the developer, and he liked it, and he's gonna add it, rework, as I told him. So we have the crystal ball. Place it on the ground next to the creature's location. It might be activated by the creature, creating flashes of light from the crystal. This is evidence. The EMF, the thermometer, the ghost radio, gamma flashlight, which is the UV light, salt, smudge sticks, crucifix. Use the smudge sticks to counter some creatures. If a reactive creature passes through it, the smudge stick will burn, and the creature might run or even trigger an aggressive. I thought that it was to protect me. Use the crucifix to counter some creatures. If a reactive creature passes through it, the creature will run. So it's evidence. Photo camera, security camera, video camera, static sensor, motion sensor, sound sensor, fear killer. What's that? Creatures usually attack those who fear the most. I'm not, right? I'm not afraid of anything, right? These pills will help you have better chance of staying alive. Oh, it's like a sanity pills. candle, and glow stick. You have quests, right, in every mission, and now we're going to the part that when I saw...
Have such sights to show you.
So, count with me. Also, this is the... You can discover what kind of entity you are dealing with by how it reacts in the environment. So, if you hear the phone ringing, the phone is ringing, you know, it means that's an evidence. And you put it here, and that's the available ghosts that have this evidence. So, you can discover what kind of entity you are dealing with if it touches mirror, if it touches the phone, the television, the radio, the lamp, the painting, the statue, the pictures, all of this stuff, or with the, you know, the classic evidence. If it's flickering the flashlight, the crystal ball, the EMF, the thermometer, the gamma flashlight, which is UV light, if it steps on the salt, if it reacts to the smart stick, if it reacts to the crucifix, it reacts to the photo camera, security, blah, 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 blah. And now, count with me how many different entities the game has. Count with me. Okay, are you counting, Nicolina? Are you gonna count with me? Who is gonna count with me? Take notes. We have Gargoyle. We have Wendigo. We have Basilisk. We have Oni. We have Minotaur, which is Minotauros from the Greek mythology. And the developer likes Greece. And yeah, I told him we are from Greece. We have Minotaur. And I like how the journal looks and the, you know, the details of the sketches, right? Are you counting? Reaper, Lich, Poltergeist, Jinn, Ghoul, Mummy. Okay. Shapeshifter, Revenant. And that's how the Revenant looks, because it's from the Japanese folklore, by the way. Shade, Ghost, Necromancer. We have a Necromancer here. I'm gonna have the Butcher, Warlock, Banshee, Witch, Echo, Corpse, Candle, Headless Ghost, Grave Wraith, Merit, Mourning Spirit, Restless Spirit, Shadow Spirit, Tempter Demon, Nightmare Demon, Chaos Demon, Greed Demon. All this is from the sins, right? The demon from the sins. Torture Demon, Envy Demon, Lust Demon, Wrath Demon, Sloth Demon, Deceiver Demon, and that's it. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. We have 30. Legolina, you counted wrong, and Freja was closer. We have 37 different entities, and many of them are, you know, unique. I haven't seen a basilisk in any ghost hunting game. Minotaur, no, with the Greek mythology. Reaper, I haven't come across a Reaper, right? And I like how that's what kept me in the game. When I saw the journal, I was like, what? Warlock, I haven't seen a Warlock, right? Corpse Candle. The Lost, the Lost Lullabies has a basilisk, that's true. But, Mourning Spirit, Merit, Shadow Spirit, we have categories, right? We have spirits. Look how many demons we have. I haven't come across to all these kind of demons before. We have demons, so we have categories of the ghosts, right? We have demons. We have spirit. We have some other ghosts. I don't know what's that. There's a lot of things, different things, right? By the way, Lich is from... Yeah, I know what Lich is from, and Warlock, and Necromancer is from Diablo. Well, actually, Warlock, Lich, and Necromancer are not from WoW or Diablo. Are, you know, classes from RPG and Dungeons & Dragons, you know, folklore. Okay. So, let's go. Now, as you see, the game has potentials. The developer is working hard. Also, I told him to rechange that because I don't like how you are supposed to scroll like this. I told him that it's gonna have some tabs here. Let me tell you what I sent to him. We were talking a lot. I told him a lot of stuff, and he liked most of them. I told him that it should look like this. I created that with Photoshop. You're supposed to have tabs here. When you press evidence, you're gonna go to the evidences, and the evidences are not gonna be, like scroll stuff here. They're gonna be one page with the evidence of the word, filtered by the word, and the other side with filtered by inventory objects. And and all this gonna be not like a scroll thing. They're gonna be like bookmarks or something, and you're supposed to press double click for X. It's gonna be red that you're not gonna have this evidence. One click, green, you are gonna have this evidence. And he liked it. And then I told him that, you're gonna have a different button for the shop, different button for the entities, different tab for the objectives, and all these journals gonna have to come to your, it's gonna come to your to the whole screen, and not like this, in the air. And he liked it. I created that on Photoshop, and I was trying to. We talk a lot about a lot of stuff, and because I want to, I thought that the game has potentials, so I want to help him as much as I can, right? So yeah, that's what I want to do. So let's go. Also, don't do a lot of alt tabs, because right now the game, when you're doing a lot of alt tabs, it froze, right? He did a fix patch just before I decided to stream, but he told me not to alt tab too much, because you may encounter a problem. And saying me not to alt tab so much, it's like telling me not to breathe or something, right? But anyhow, I already alt tab about 5 times. It didn't crash. That's good. Buy. Equip. I'm gonna take the EMF. So you basically can discover what kind of ghost you are dealing with without evidences by only how it reacts in the environment, like obsidian or something, right? And the ghosts have behaviors. And he told me that he's gonna work more with the behaviors. I told him some ideas. We're gonna speak more, of course. You can carry up to 3 items. And also, if you see here, let's go here, for example. Wendigo. Only walk, right? So, if we come across to a ghost that is hunting and it's going fast, right? It's running like this, we know that we're not gonna have a ghost that walks. So we immediately know how to exclude a lot of ghosts. Other can open doors, other cannot open doors. Other moves regularly, others cannot move regularly. He's gonna add more behaviors, he told me. So let's go and see how a little bit of the game. Okay, so this is my character. This is the the van. You have I'm the devoted priest. I told him also to change a little bit how the how the character holds the items. But yeah, it's functional, right? Also, find the ghost while using night vision with the video camera. Have a response asking, "Can you scream?" Okay, we have we're gonna have daily objectives and weekly objectives, but I'm not gonna bother with them. I just wanted to to present the game to you. But I found a game that I didn't know, and probably most of you didn't know, and it has a lot of potentials. And to have an idea, we're gonna give away today 2 keys about this game, and we have more to give away. So let's go. Also, you're not supposed to run, right? Because if you run, no heartbeat. Also, you have 2 main tasks. Find the final creature and power generator. This is your 2 main objectives. The game is with an Unreal Engine. The graphics are not bad, are decent. But, it needs a little bit more cooking to the game. And the developer told me that's why I didn't want to, I didn't reach to any streamer or anyone at all, because I only have 1 tester, and, I don't want the game to become, more famous because it's not ready. Well, I don't know why he released the game if it's not ready, but that's another question. I think it's Unreal Engine 4, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's Unreal Engine 5. We shall see. So, our first, you can see here, is find the generator and turn on the lights. Because if I switch my hands, I'm not gonna have any flashlight anymore. Which I told him that he should change that. But we're gonna see. Also, I would like to thank the developer very much for giving us keys, because he gave 2 keys for me and Helena and 5 keys for the giveaway, I think. And he gave me 2 more right before we streamed. So, let's go. Be quiet. We're hunting ghosts. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting ghosts. Rule number 2. Never go to the basement. This is a basement. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the basement. Yeah. Well, he's a left-handed. What do you want? Right? Also, he's gonna add classes. Right now, he has the priest. He's gonna add classes. He's gonna add the lobby garage. Ah, the fuck! Who did that? Nice hit. I told you, I don't know if, you know, Little Knight said being here is gonna be a good thing or not. The game wants me to go to the basement. What do you want? Also, he has boost here. So, now we have light. Which means now our main objective is find the final creature. What we are dealing with, right? Let's go. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't even see that. Also, there is a tree coming through the wall. So, Helena, what does Jack want? He's on the other side, in front of you. Okay. So, if the phone rings, you know, it's an evidence. We're supposed to, you know, to investigate thoroughly and see what we're gonna have. Through our objectives, careful, the more fear you accumulate, I don't have any fear. I'm not afraid of anything, okay? I'm afraid. Let's go. It's hunting. You must. Oh, it turned off the generator. Fuck. You see? I'm fearless. I didn't even blink. Let's go. I'm not supposed to run. I ran. So, that counts like that I got scared and I need to buy, you know, buy a fear thing. A fear killer. A bot. I cannot equip it. I can only equip 3. Fuck. So, okay. Does this count as an evidence that he turned off the breaker and the lights? What do we have here? Mirror, phone, television, radio, temple lamp. No. Painting. Painting is when it throws paintings out of the wall. Statue when it moves statues. Picture, I don't know what that means. Candle, okay. Old diary. Fireplace, keys, wine bottle, map, doll, typewriter, old letter, old manuscript. Alarm clock, fan. No, that doesn't count as an evidence. Okay. This is the EMF, and it's gonna have upgrade EMFs, and it's gonna add levels, you know, for the replayability and all this kind of stuff. You know, we talked about all this stuff. I'm doing that. Okay. So, if you find it on the floor, the creature don't like your presence, which means if you find this bottle wine in the ground, it means that's an evidence. So what's gonna be? Standing the flashlight on off. Ο King, σφαλιάρα. Is it hunting? Run. Run. Is it hunting? That was flickering of the flashlight, right? So does that mean that was an evidence? I'm gonna assume that that was an evidence. Also, you're not safe outside. I don't know why I pretend that I'm safe. I'm gonna put this one. Hey, little bunny, how are you? So... Gargoyle has flashlight. Said he has flashlight. Oh, we are down to 2 ghosts? That's it? I'm gonna find the ghost, man. I'm gonna find the ghost. So we are done because it's flickering flashlight. Probably that's what it means, right? Yeah. Ah, EMF reader. EMF reader, probably EMF 5, I guess. I suppose, right? So, you know what? Because I want to find the ghost. How are you, little bunny? Exclamation mark me. We're gonna give away a random horror game because we got the, you know, the 5 daily sub goal, and we're gonna give away 2 Steam keys of this new ghost hunting game. Unequip the thermometer. I'm gonna equip this one. Equip. 3. I took it. Nice. I'm gonna equip the crucifix because if you see here, if it is gonna do something to the crucifix, if it's gonna react to the crucifix, it means that it's a saint. If it's not gonna react, it means that it's a gargoyle. So I'm gonna take a crucifix. Huh? No, not that. Let's go. I'm gonna take a crucifix. Bye! Equip. So let's go. Now the other issue that I have is that I'm not gonna be able to see a goddamn thing because it's turning off the breaker, and I cannot have a source of light when I'm gonna hold another thing in my hand. So I'm gonna run. Fuck it. I should have run. I hear my heartbeat. It was on? Okay, it was on. So why didn't I, it broke the lamp or something? Also, the ghost have a ghost favorite room. Oh, it broke the light. Here, okay. That means that it's hunting. Okay. For this is it's flicking the flashlight. Okay. So when we played with Helena, so if you see the painting dropped out of the goal, it's an evidence. Is it hunting? Do I have EMF? EMF 2. EMF 3? EMF 3? Okay. It's hunting? Hello, Julia! How are you? Say hi to Mario! He did something here. Did you? Quest complete. Witness a full lockdown. He's hunting. It locked the door. Oh, I was lucky to be here. Hello, Julia. How are you? Preja, how are you? I told you how are you. Ah! Is it hunting? Let's go outside. I don't like that, Helena. Ooh! Eee! It's talking. It's speaking, Helena, it says something. Dirin. She's novel. It's very aggressive, right? So, not a shade? Go! That means that I got scared? Hmm? I slap you. Didn't say I slap you. It's slap, falhar.
And you immediately slap me. I don't ever do that. I don't ever do that shit to you. Spyala!
Oh, here's one to go.
What the fuck was that? Did you see the ghost? Did you see that?
Spyala.
I saw the ghost. Does that mean that it was stabbed from the crucifix? Huh? So if I put now that it was stabbed from the crucifix, right? And if I put that it's a saint. I don't know. That's the ghost models are the same. I saw the ghost. That did it look like a gargoyle? And what's mean? It didn't interact with the crucifix, right? Did it interact with the crucifix? Oh, it did react to the crucifix. Both of them reacted to the crucifix. Oh, it stabbed. Oh, the crucifix stabbed it. Candle holder. So what do we need to find if it's what? Flashlight, EMF reader, statue, fireplace, old diary, candles. So that was a reaction from the crucifix. It had it and I stabbed it with the crucifix. Okay, good to know. Also, it's handy. It is kind of scary, atmospheric. Ah! So, if I say now, how can I choose the ghost? Ah, I did that. I did the witness a light sound from a creature. And I didn't witness a full lockdown. Oh, it... So when it closed the door, so it's, that counts like it was a lockdown, right? So now if I want to go, how can I go? Let's say that's, I think it's a gargoyle. Select creature gargoyle, okay. How can I go? Am I supposed to go to the van? Where is the van? Where is the van? Is it coming to? Run! It's not fast, you see? It's walking. It's not a fast ghost. Run! I think it's behind me. Run! Fuck me, man. That was scary, the sounds and all the stuff. Let's see if it's a gargoyle. Let's see if we're gonna discover our first ghost in this game. We didn't see much of the house. Zoop! So, how can we go? Okay, let's go. Nice. Let's see. Did we discover our first ghost successfully? Also, I don't know if every ghost has its own unique model. I don't know that. What? Why? Λίγο σε πανσί. So that was not a flashlight?